Welcome, Truth Tribe. Thank you for being here. I'm Daune Thompson. I am known as the Soul CEO Activator. I decode the boulders in your life so you can design the life that you truly deserve. Truth Tribe is always, always, always to illuminate self-awareness of your health, your wealth, and of your love, and everything in between. Remember that you are perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need an astrology chart for Truth Tribe, but it helps for self-awareness during planetary discussions and or topics regarding your chart. It's not every class, but I do bring it up. So if you want to grab your free birth chart, go to ideservenow.com, tap on free astro in the header, and make sure you save it at the bottom of your report. It's a downloadable PDF. All right? All right, all right. So tribe, guess what? We're in the final stretch of the year, the last few days of 2025. Oh, thank God. I am so happy about that. You survived the holidays, you survived the triggers, you survived the plot twists that the universe threw at you. And guess what? Truth Tribe is still unlocked and free for only a few more days. I've been giving this away to all of you because it's a very easy fix. I'm moving things because my energy is changing. So starting New Year's, Truth Tribe officially moves into the I Deserve It membership, where all the weekly updates, my cosmic rants, my random lives that show up, I'm going to show up out of the blue. My lighthouse guidance will live from now on. So consider this your New Year's countdown gift. It's your last chance to activate your free entry before the portal closes. Again, keep listening to the end. Your access code will be waiting for you. Now breathe. Let's drop the old year. Let's get into tonight's Truth Tribe. Okay? The 5 stages of awakening. And if you've been on my calls, you're going through this, right? This is your new year frequency upgrade. Okay? It's almost the new year, okay? The veil is so thin, the timelines are shifting, and half of you feel like you are being dragged through a cosmic obstacle course. Believe me, I feel it. I've been going through it. And guess what? You are, right? Because awakening has stages, and right now the collective is hitting, or it's getting hit. Remember, the entire planet's going through this with a massive end of year frequency upgrade. And a final exam before 2025 lets you leave it. It's a 9-year. We're leaving, we're putting closure. So today, whenever you listen to this, I'm breaking down the 5 stages of awakening that you may be going through. The ones that you've been cycling through all year, and the ones I've been cycling through, and the ones your soul is pushing you to complete so you don't drag the same bullshit patterns or pond water into 2026. So let's go. Stage 1, fed up. I'm done. It's the I'm done moment. Okay? The first stage of awakening is never peaceful. It's not pretty. And it's definitely not angelic. Like, send me angels and send me a feather and send me a message. Okay? It's the moment that you get fed up with controlled suffering. You see the illusion, you see the manipulation, you notice the dishonesty in systems and people and medicine institutions, family patterns, and your own bullshit habits. We have them. When you're done with your fed up with your own bullshit, that's your first stage. This is when your soul says, I'm done. I'm absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not living like this anymore. And you start realizing, I think I got to move this over here better. You start realizing you've been tithing energy. Oh, tithe, give your money, give your time. You've been tithing energy, time, money, emotions to systems that never give back. You've been giving your worth away for cheap validation. You've been taught to tolerate what your soul never agreed to. Being fed up is good. It means your soul is rising and your ego is losing its grip. This is your awakening ignition, right? So stage 2, nothingness. It's the void. And after fed up comes the void, the stage where nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing works like it used to. Nothing feels aligned. Your old self doesn't fit, right? But your new life hasn't loaded yet. This is the moment you feel disinterested, neutral, quietly detached, bored of the drama, allergic to noise, uninterested in the old pond, the old pants, shall I say. This is not depression, my friends. This is an energetic detox. People are feeling like, I think I'm depressed. I think something's wrong with me. You're not depressed. You're energetically detoxing. You're unplugging from the matrix. You're pulling your energy back from old systems. And yes, people may be offended. Yes, they may blame you. Yes, they may say you've changed. You have. This is your energetic reset stage. Okay? Your soul is creating the space for your next reality. Stage 3, solitude, the cocoon phase. Then comes the I'd rather be alone than drain stage. You don't want to be drained. You're tired. You're done with it. So this is when you start to retreat. You protect your peace. You avoid dense environments. You crave silence. You choose stillness. You get uninterested in proving anything to anyone. You stop sticking your toe back in the old muddy pond because every time you do, it feels heavy, exhausting, and energetically filthy. And you start realizing that I don't belong in that frequency anymore. This is when your soul begins recharging. This is when your intuition gets louder. This is when your nervous system recalibrates. Solution is not isolation, it's preparation. And the versions of you that survived your old life cannot come with you in 2026. Stage 4, knowingness. Your soul remembers, my friends. And when it does, it happens. The click, the clarity, the cosmic, oh, that's why I went through this bullshit that I've been putting up with. Knowingness is when your intuition becomes razor sharp. Your truth becomes undeniable. You stop tolerating low frequency. You stop arguing with people who refuse to awaken. They don't have to. You stop trying to save anyone. You stop explaining your lightness to the dark. You stop asking boats to come on into shore and become a lighthouse. They're not ready. Everything at once, right, that once confused you, you suddenly make sense to you. And you begin asking, is this me or is this my ancestral pattern? Is this my truth or is it an inherited fear? This is where you stop outsourcing your identity. This is where you stop shrinking. This is where you stop apologizing. Because knowingness is your spiritual maturity. It's Christ consciousness. It's the light that's running through the soul of your spine, of your DNA. It's Buddha frequency. It's your higher self finally running the show. Your soul is the CEO of you. Stage 5 is mastery. The new you. This is the stage the new year is demanding of you. This is 2026 going to pull you into the new you. It's a 1 year. 2026 is a 1 year. Okay? 6 plus 4, add 2 plus 2 plus 6, it equals 10. 0 plus 1 is 1. It's a new you, a new beginning, new path. This is the new stage of the new year. Mastery isn't perfect. Mastery isn't silent suffering. Mastery isn't controlling the world outside of you. What mastery is: choosing peace over the muddy pond, the old pants, choosing truth over your ego, choosing intuition over fear, choosing light over drama, choosing sovereignty over validation, choosing your soul over other people's needs to have you be something else. Mastery is when you don't react to nonsense. You don't take on other people's energy. You don't shrink to keep the peace. You do not negotiate your worth. This is how you know you're stepping into your 5D consciousness. You stop participating in the pond entirely, in the matrix entirely. You stop fighting people to awaken. You stop trying to rescue anyone. You stop trying to prove your light. You simply become it. You are a lit up lighthouse, and all 12 rooms are a game, open play. You're ready to walk in. And the world rearranges around you, my friends. Mastery is when you are unshakable, like a lighthouse. Not because nothing happens. Still, there's going to be chaos outside, but because nothing can pull you out of yourself anymore. Right? This is your New Year frequency message, my friends. 2025 was the death of your old blueprint, your old ego self. 2026 requires your new one. This new year isn't for asking for resolutions. It isn't asking for discipline. It isn't asking for you to hustle more. It's asking for self-awareness, for sovereignty, discernment, inner authority, for truth, and for your light. And in 2026, you don't get to play small. You don't get to pretend you don't know. You don't get to stay asleep. You don't get to carry the pond into your new timeline, the old pants, the old baggage into your new timeline. Your soul is saying, I'm ready. Are you? So here's an activation mantra for you all. I want you to repeat this out loud. Tap in here. I release the old year, the old me. I accept awakening. I choose the new version of me. I walk into 2026 awake, aligned, and sovereign. I am free to be me. All right, my loves, that's it. This is your happy new year. This is your final end of the year truth tribe until we move into the new year. Before we flip the calendar and jump into a brand new frequency, don't forget to activate your free access into the I Deserve It membership using your gift code IDI member gift. All one word, all caps. Because Truth Tribe officially moves into the membership on January 1st. So this is the window, the last few days to enter before it becomes a paid portal. And if you're walking into 2026, burnt out, playing small, Soul Masters is it's your next key. If you've been through everything with me, you've been through private coaching with me, you've been through all my courses, you've read all my books, you've done all the work, and you're like, something's still stuck, Dawn. Okay. Soul Masters is your key to fast upgrade alignment with your soul. I made an AI chatbot. Okay. I have made this so you can speed up and an instant access to where you're stuck. A strategy using AI designed to decode your soul. Accountability partners that elevate your CEO moves. Instant understanding of what's blocking you in all 12 categories. You don't have to do more work than that. So it's a little bit of an intensity that you've got to be prepared for. You have either had to go through the first 3 courses in my private group in the IDI membership, which is why I'm opening it, or you've had to have private coaching with me in order to get into Soul Masters. So this is an elite group. Okay. So if this is you, let's chat. If you're stuck, burnt out, or playing small, and you're like, the new year cannot be this, I need new me. Tap on Soul Masters in ideserveitnow.com. It'll bring you to an appointment immediately with me, and we can explore what's best for you to explode your new life into the new year. I love you all. I am proud of you all. I cannot wait to walk into 2026 with you, awake, aligned, and fully in your soul's power. It's time for you all to live as the soul CEO. You are the boss of you. Go be badasses. Happy almost new year, my beautiful Truth Tribe. Brightest blessings. I love you all. Take care. Have a great day.